It is a new year, and for many of us, that means looking for ways to develop a new you. The top New Year's resolutions include getting out of debt, getting organized, and starting to exercise or lose weight. Tonight, as we help you to be fit for life, we look at how the habits of a prominent political figure may inspire you to prioritize your own health in 2009. And joining us is the fitness nomad John Ashworth with 8 lessons that you have learned from President-elect Barack Obama.
That's right.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for coming in.
Sure.
What is it about Obama that led you to develop this list of lessons for the new year?
Well, I think I'm intrigued by any busy person who's able to stay fit and keep themselves in great shape. And of course, Barack he's in great shape. He's very thin. He looks great. And that's because he works out regularly. He actually works out 6 days a week. Strength training one day, cardio the next.
So what you're saying is that you can't use the excuse, I'm too busy right here? I'm reading into this.
That's right.
But, you know, I mean, even working in the news media, we see clips of him on the basketball court or more recently in Hawaii heading to the beach. Do you think that he's trying to promote health and fitness in a roundabout way?
I definitely think yeah, absolutely. And he's one of these people that's completely connected with the fact that when you're fit and you're healthy, your career and your life in general thrive as a result of that.
Let's get to the 8 lessons that you developed that you've learned from Obama, or really we could learn from anyone who devotes time to their health and fitness.
Sure.
Starting with number 1, learn from your father.
Learn from your father. Even if you're a good father or bad father, your dad is an important person in your life, and it's important to take lessons away from that relationship, good or bad, learning to model the good things and stay away from learn from your dad's mistakes.
Number 2, be there for your family.
Be there for your family no matter what. I mean, your family is your most important part of your life, and no matter how busy you get, no matter how much you travel, no matter how much you're gone, you need to still be there for your family.
And that's one that a lot of us, I think, struggle with and need to make a priority. Right. Number 3, make the future your focus.
Make the future your focus. Have a vision. Know where you're going in life. I think a lot of people get caught up because they don't spend any time working on their goals, working on their vision. And pretty soon, half their life goes by and they haven't accomplished what they want to accomplish.
All right, the next one, turn early lessons into big successes.
Right. It's important to remember that you are not your mistakes, and that the key is to learn from your mistakes. And a lot of times, if you hear successful people like Barack Obama talking about mistakes they make early on, things that really embarrass them, things that seemed like the world was coming to an end at the time, really provided them valuable lessons, life lessons that they took and made themselves better and accomplished more as a result.
So really looking at the positive in that situation instead of the negative and the embarrassment or whatever you did.
Right.
The government isn't your nursemaid. What do you mean here?
Well, what I mean here is that we are all responsible for our own lives, and no matter how bad things get, no matter how good things are, if things are going good, you should be giving back. If things are going bad, you shouldn't expect that other people are going to take care of you. Take responsibility for your life, your financial life. Don't expect other people to rescue you.
Here's one that Obama specifically has talked about, quitting smoking.
Quitting smoking, even if you have to keep doing it over and over and over again. In fact, the research shows that it takes multiple attempts to quit smoking. Quitting smoking is one of the most detrimental things you can do to the human body. It's costing this country billions and billions of dollars every year. Quit smoking.
And I know there was a push last year with the hotline and the resources that are out there. There are resources out there, so don't let that deter you. Show others the way to common ground.
Right. So, in other words, in any kind of a conflict, it's important that you take an objective role in that conflict, so that you take and look at everybody's side of the story and try to find that common ground, because without common ground, you're not going to accomplish anything anyway. And it's too easy to get down into the weeds, pointing fingers, and then nothing gets accomplished.
And then finally, lesson number 8, don't disappoint yourself, because in turn, you're not going to disappoint others.
Right. And I know this is true for myself. When I feel disappointed in myself and I haven't done as good a job maybe as I thought I could have, I know that's reflected in how I react and how I project myself into the world, onto my family, onto my wife, onto my coworkers, my clients, etc. So
things that we can put into practice not only in our fitness lives, but just really in general to make 09 a great year. John, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And enjoy the beginning of 09.
You too.
If you'd like to check out all of those lessons and read John's entire blog on how to get inspired and fit in 2009, log on to our web channel, NBC15.com, and click on news links. We hope you make 09 the best year yet.